Man, I'm just sitting here listening to this Charleston White talking about a little Dirk situation and how it was going down, man. And he pointed out that there's no honor amongst thieves. I might have to do a reaction to this later, but what I really want to document real quick is the chronological decline of the message in hip hop or / rap music. Now, here it is. Snitching. Charleston White said he made it cool to snitch. You're going to uphold a code, to hold down your homeboys. But, like Troy Ave said, the streets is a myth. You go to jail, them triple OGs ain't going to hold you down while you in jail. You go to your girlfriend, your homeboys is going to want to sleep with her while you drinking your county blues, like they say, or bleeding up north, like Capone said. While you bleeding up north, this is a serious game. But the lesson is you're trying to get honor out of a dishonorable profession, and it's crazy because the code, it sounds honorable. But when your profession is other than honorable, you need to discharge from it. Never participate in it at all. The devil's getting too many souls for cheap. And God done sent crazy wild Charleston White to tell you the truth to your face and heighten the contradiction. And it's deplorable. Like, it really is. It's what y'all saying. You welcoming snitches home that has the ability to kill, fight, shoot, and still tell the truth when his hand go up testifying, on his co-defendants, really co-conspirators in a crime and something that is criminally offensive to the society, to the community, to your surrounding environment. And when hip hop / rap music was in its outstart, it started off beautiful. Like, listen, look how it started. We was having fun. We working 9 to 5s. We already in poverty. This is why I believe God done sent this as a gift to us. Now it's a curse to us. Because it's not in our hands. It's in the hands of others. It was a gift to us. We working 9 to 5s or slaves. We're in poverty. We're in the South Bronx or Brooklyn or whatever in New York City. It's the financial capital of the world, yet we're impoverished there. We living in the ghettos there, in the inner cities there. And he deliver us this beautiful, that's an offspring. It's offspring of R&B. It's offspring of our music. It's another child that we done gave birth to. But this child is fit for the last days. So it could tell a story in the stars. And not just meaning celebrities, luminaries like Jesus Christ. It started off party, dance, right after disco. We just dancing just to get our minds off of the struggles that we go through on a daily basis, the brutality of the police, the killing of one another, the impoverished situation, these curses that are ever before us, the discrimination ever before us, civil rights. We just came off the backs of that. Think about this now. Just came off the backs of that. MLK killed, Malcolm X killed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta think about it. Medgar Evers, Emmett Till, all that stuff, man. Fred Hampton, you know, all this. And enter rap music. Yeah, right after disco and R&B. Good Times by Chic. Oh, but somebody started talking and making words rhyme together. Sugar Hill Gang, it called Rapper's Delight. We're expressing the delight to finally express ourselves. What were we talking about? And then he says hip hop, the hip to the hip to the hip hop. Don't stop the rocket to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogity bee. And now it's like I'm just, expressing myself, bragging, telling stories. Big Bank Hank, you know what I mean? I'm imp the dimp, the ladies pimp, the women fight for my what? Delight. We were delightful. Oh man, it's a hit. It's a hit. We relieved. Now here comes. We having a lot of fun. We starting to develop. We starting to see our environment around us. We can express our delight. Now we are conscious. We start thinking more. And let me tell you, hip hop / rap music now has a message. Oh my God, man. Let me tell you. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. Now mind you, Furious. Because we have a message. And it's birthed out of fury because of the conditions, but out of love too. We're going to love our people. We have a message. You know what I'm saying? We have a message. We're telling it like it is. You know what I'm saying? So there you have Melly Mel and Raheem on the microphone. Cowboy and the rest of them. Kid Creole, the whole crew. Grandmaster Flash on the wheels is still giving us the message. And let me tell you something, man. The song, The Message, is by far the greatest hip-hop / rap song ever. Every song that was made before it, every song that was made after it, cannot compare to The Message. It is the greatest hip-hop rap song ever. Till this day. Ever. Because everything after that, you won't even believe it, but it is a copy of that, a duplicate of that. Every single one, all the way up till today. Jesus Christ, man. The Message. And what does it say? Don't push me, because I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. That was the message. You know what I'm saying? And then how did Melly Mel start that? Hold on. How did he start that? Because I'm going to save this for later. lyrics. Listen how you start this. Broken glass everywhere. Come on, man. People pissing on the stairs. They just don't care. I can't take the smell, can't take the noise. Got no money to move out. I guess I got no choice. Rats in the front room, roaches in the back, junkies in the alley with a baseball bat. I tried to get away, but I couldn't get far because a man with a tow truck repossessed my car. Don't push me because I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Then Raheem, I love Raheem's part. My brother's doing bad. Stole my mother's TV. Says she watches too much. It's just not healthy. All my children in the daytime, Dallas at night. Can't even see the game or the Sugar Ray fight. The bill collectors, they ring my phone and scare my wife. Remember, we were getting married back then. And scare my wife when I'm not home. Got a bum education, double-digit inflation. Can't take the train to the job. There's a strike at the station. Neon King Kong standing on my back. Can't stop to turn around. Broke my sacroiliac, a mid-range. Migraine. Cancered. Membrane. Sometimes I think I'm going insane. I swear I might hijack a plane. Come on, man. Untouched. You can't touch that song. You can't touch that song. And when you get to a child is born with no state of mind, blind to the ways of mankind, got a smile on you, but he's frowning too, but only God knows what you go through. You grow in the ghetto, living second rate. Your song was sing a deep song, a deep hate. The places you live and where you play looks like one great big alleyway. You admire all the number book takers, thugs, pimps, and pushers, and the big money makers, driving big cars, spending 20s and 10s, and you'll want to grow up to be just like them. Smugglers, scramblers, burglars, gamblers, pickpocket peddlers, even panhandlers. You say I'm cool, huh? I'm no fool. But then you wind up dropping out of high school. Now you're unemployed, all non-void, walking around like your pretty boy Floyd. Turn stick up, kid. But look what you done did. I sent up for an 8-year bid. Now your manhood is took. And you're a Maytag. Spend the next 2 years as an undercover fag, being used and abused to serve like hell, till one day you was found hung, dead in the cell. It was plain to see that your life was lost. You was cold and your body swung back and forth, but now your eyes sing the sad, sad song of how you live so fast and die so young. So don't push me. Come on. Because I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. There is no song greater than that. I don't care what came after that. Then we started questioning, why is there broken glass everywhere? How did this start happening? And why is it happening to primarily us? We find out that there's a hidden hand behind it. And we find out that they are not too fond of us. We find out that there's a conspiracy to keep broken glass everywhere. We find out why the rats are in the front room and the roaches in the back. We find out why there's junkies in the alley with a baseball bat. We find out. We find out that we're targeted and we're in the crosshairs of these people called the white man or white people. And that goes far beyond just white people, but here in America, we're in the crosshairs. We find out finally. And we discovered that we are public enemy number one. That just is cold, man. Oh my God. We find out that we are public enemy number one. Oh my God, man. And through that, we became a rebel without a pause. They told us don't believe the hype. Why? Because you can't trust it. And ultimately, what it taught us to do, fight the power. Man. The people, the powers that be, now finding out that we are informing our people that we know now about y'all. We know who's behind what y'all doing. Here's a broader phase of the message. Now we got another message, expanding on the first one. Man. Now, they anger us. And they try to utilize our anger against us. When we said fight the power, no. Let's divert them from us being the enemy. Let's keep the crosshairs on them, but we're not going to just utilize our own rifle scope. We're going to put the scope in their hands and have them take aim at each other. Once we discovered that, we became niggas with attitudes. Oh, but don't get it twisted. Righteousness still shines even with niggas with attitudes, because they said, you know what? Yeah, we got attitudes. Yeah, we came straight out of Compton. Yeah, we did. We got attitudes. And y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all knew we were warriors. So y'all trying to misdirect us, and you did to a degree. We did. But even niggas with attitudes express themselves. And yeah, it was gangster, and it was dope, man. But guess what? It was still F the police. It was still F the police. Golly, man. So now we niggas with attitudes now. And it took off from there. We became gangsters. And you know what? We ain't got no business being gangsters. We ain't got no business being gangsters. Even the real gangsters, like the government and the mafia, they even have sense enough to call themselves a family, the mafia. Like the Gambino family and all these other different families, names. You know, they became the crime families. No. We're victims of as above, so below. As there's red and blue above, there's red and blue below. Now there's Crips and Bloods involved. That was small, but it became popularized by the movie Colors. They put Colors out. Now with gangsters, colors, you know what I mean, wearing colors now. Divide and conquer. We're divided. And guess who locking up both of them? The police locking up both colors. The boys in blue, they locking up blue and red. Now they wear black. Jesus Christ, man, this is crazy. What a game. What a satanic decline of a gift turned into a curse. Now we niggas with attitudes. And now they done gave us drugs to sell. Remember that? With Rick Ross, Freeway Ricky, Iran-Contra, Oliver North, Ronald Reagan, George Bush. Now they got drugs now. They had them, but they really got them now. Now we have another message, another offspring. Drug dealer music. To where a few prominent rappers come out of it. But the largest of those two was Tupac and Biggie. Tupac has a Black Panther background, more revolutionary talking points in his raps. Nevertheless, he came up in that era. Biggie did styling and wilding out of Brooklyn, where hip hop began in that state. Drug dealer music. But we niggas now. It's the niggerization of the information. Remember, it rains and shines on the just as well as the unjust. There ain't no more black steel on the hour of chaos and fight the power and love's gonna get you and ain't no more of that going on. No, sir. Ain't no more having fun and Now we drug dealers. Oh, but in the near future, it's coming. To not only we're the drug dealers, now we're addicted to the drugs that we sold and addicted to even more drugs. Now they got us sipping on scissor down south. Now we sipping on scissor. We sipping on scissor. And we popping pills, ecstasy, Molly. Like, yo, ecstasy, Molly, what? Xanax, like we never even heard of this. Xannies. Come on, man. Xannies. That's crazy, man. Percocets. It's very, very crazy. Now we're completely out of our mind. Now we're taught to hate ourselves, and now we're not only stealing, killing, and drug dealing, we're drilling now. Now we're here. And there's no holds barred in drilling. Drilling is so bad. Drilling got us dissing the dead. What? When was it ever cool to dishonor the dead? And you talking about honor? No snitch honor? I'm gonna go just one little piece. Hold on.
I didn't want to kill my nigga. I don't want that burden to carry.
Hold on.
Vaughn.
Want to simplify entry into the federal market? Then
They
review
always
the
do
free
that.
practical guide to getting started.
Allowed him to sign Vaughn. The label pushed him.
The same enemy back then was the same enemy now. We were told to fight the powers that be. That's the enemy. That's the same enemy that are giving these misguided warriors millions and millions of dollars to kill themselves. To kill themselves.
Rappers that we have seen since Tupac, because he was really participating in those. King Von probably was one of the most prolific storytelling rappers that we have seen since Tupac, because he was really participating in those murders so he can tell the story real well. He made killing sound very appealing to our children. I blame the industry, nigga. I blame the Wallows and the Gillies and the Stephen Jack. I blame everybody who embraced Von Neal, my. That's who I blame. That's who I blame. So I will make mockery of this. That's why I made mockery of King Von's death.
Yeah, but King Von brought a lot of heat on Dirk, though.
No, he didn't. Dirk brought a lot of heat on Dirk, my nigga. We gotta quit playing the blame game. Because I'm already making this kind of money. I'm not finna put my killing partner next to me and I know he a killer. And I'm making this kind of money unless I want him with me. We in this together. You can't, nigga, when two get in the car together, one take the blame, both niggas get it.
Nah, I get it, but you got friends that killed before, right? When they get out of jail, don't you want to help change their life?
No.
It's the same thing.
No. When my out of jail for killing, I don't want to help change their life. You change your own motherfucking life. I got my life, you got your life. We're both responsible for our life. I don't want to help change your life. I help put you in position where you can do better. But you still fighting. Come on, my nigga, you still uploading the killing. You still talking about the killing, and you didn't get out of jail. People came up dead for you to get out of jail. Don't forget that. That's what everybody, homie, that's been my whole gripe and complaint about this King Von kid. And homie, they killed the witnesses. Had the witnesses not died, he would never be able to have to sign a contract with Dirk. How you blame Dirk, nigga? How you blame Von, when Dirk know they came up dead because it's his partner. I might be the one that put right. I helped probably kill him. Me and OTF did this. Come on, my nigga.
Nah, you right.
So now I know you didn't beat the charges, right? I'm already this successful big motherfucker. Why would I go get my nigga and I know he'll still kill?
Yeah.
That was one of my problems with Woody. Sometimes when I look at him, homie, I tell him, you smile, your eyes light up. But nigga, when them hoes come over here and say something to you, still see that killer in you, Woody. I tell him that. I told him that one time before. But Woody don't brag about killing. Vaughn come out brag about killing. Oh, homie, I don't know how many people died in those for Vaughn to come out. But I know more than 2 of those witnesses came up dead, and I think it was 5. I don't know if all 5 came up dead, but I know 2 was killed for sure. I was studying that shit, because I didn't want to be wrong. So everybody embraced the killing. So if everybody embraced the killing, why wouldn't Dirk go have Quando and them killed when they still embracing you? They still celebrating your killer. He was still being celebrated. So now, my nigga,
Dirk did a lot of dissing after Duck died too. He didn't stop. He didn't stop, which led to his manager dying. Well, his brother dying, which was his manager, in Chicago. But it was times where Dirk got a lot of people. Dirk got a lot of people killed too over the last 4 years. I can't say that by dissing. But I just feel like King Von.
Power off.
King Von was
King
a
Von.
real demon, homie, in human form. You got angels, you got humans, you got angels who appear in human form. Man, you can meet some people and swear up and down. Man, this has to be an angel in human form. King Von was a demon in human form, and he professed and confessed to be a demon on demon time. Why would I bring this into my camp unless I'm a demon? My father come home. My father is not a demonic force. My father come home as a devout Muslim with a whole different spirit about. That's when you start seeing a change in Dirt, nigga, when Daddy came home. But let me just say this, my nigga. Chief Keef might have been the smartest one out of all of them.
Yep.
Because one thing I know what Chief Keef did, when he left Chicago, he wouldn't lay down. He kept getting up. He wouldn't, nigga, homie, they had to murder that little nigga. He was a force to be reckoned with. And he had a better heart. He had more, homie.
His heart, like you say, his heart was different.
Yeah, his heart was different, homie. Yeah, his heart was different.
What they talking about?
A couple $1,000s.
And it wasn't just because. It was to go. That was an advance to go kill. The way they killed Duck, homie. Duck died like a warrior. He wouldn't lay down. He kept getting up. He wouldn't, nigga, homie, they had to murder that little nigga. He was a force to be reckoned with. And he had a better heart. He had more, homie.
His heart, like you say, his heart was different.
Yeah, his heart was different, homie. Yeah, his heart was different.
I wonder, I agree with you. I feel like people picked their side. If Quando would have died, if King Von would have killed Quando Rondo, would have made King Von's brand go up. But they picked their side, and I feel like, I want to see I wonder what Quando's gonna do musically, man. Because he's super talented.
Quando put me on one of his albums, and me and you on the documentary. So I hope they release it. Alderman Dietrich just called me today. So he called like 2 hours ago.
Hold on, what
from
the part
Savannah,
where
Georgia.
he say?
Yeah, he can sing too.
Homie, let me just say this. I went to Savannah, Georgia, met Quando, spent time with Quando, Lil Tim, Lil Tim's mother. I met the sheriff, I met the mayor. I met all the elected officials in the town at a Christmas event. I got to meet the people. Homie, those people in Savannah got a way more God-like spirit compared to the demonic spirits that hover intertwine in Chicago people.
Facts.
These people are more together, more loving, more compassionate, more empathy. Even though there's violence in Savannah, it ain't a killing field. It ain't a demonic force that's flowing. So imagine, from what I understood, King Von was asleep in the car. Woke him up.
Watch this.
Lil Tim was asleep. One wake up to die, one wake up to kill. I see God on one side. I don't see it on both sides. Homie, Lil Tim don't talk. Lil Tim don't brag about it. Had it been the other way around, they would be boasting and bragging, homie. Yeah, no, man. Yeah, God bless the child that can hold his own. Homie, Lil Tim was just trying to hold his own from a serial killer.
Look at that. That's what caused me to say something.
A serial killer. That many lives, had it went the other way, homie, probably more than one life would have been took.
So you think drill rap is
I killed
over.
drill rap. I will go down in history for I killed drill rap. I brought out the black consciousness. Well, I killed that shit. King Von Death didn't kill it. I killed that shit. Give credit where credit is due. I killed drill rap. I'm the first American to speak against gangs, Crips, blood, and be brutally disrespectful to it. Nobody have ever said Larry Hoover. I come out being disrespectful. GDBD, nigga, you niggas ain't what growth and development. Jeff Ford, Raymond Washington. I'm the first to come with that. Nigga. Speaking against evil, and they wanted to kill me for that in spirit, not in actions, because no one have ever made an attempt on my life. No one. Want to jack me up, nigga? Why you say that shit? That's how niggas want to do me. But niggas really don't want to hurt me. They just want to jack me up and say, nigga, say you sorry or make me scared. But nigga, first nigga come out as a black man in America that became an opposition to our culture by way of negative influences.
You think? Do you
Watch
think you
this.
made snitching cool?
Yeah, I did. I made it where somebody like Woody can come be accepted and embraced in our community, because I tipped the iceberg, and I was the first one to say, well, homie, let's separate what snitching is. Yeah, I made it cool, but they made it cool for me to make it cool, because I realized if you can fight, you willing to shoot that pistol, and you have a history of killing people, you can tell on anybody and still come back home and they still shake your hand. I watched that with the guy who attacked me at the barbershop. He was the leader of the Ford Trade Gangster Crips in the Fishbowl, right? He told on his shooters in a drug case. He told on his shooters. Everybody's scared of him because he the leader. He can fight, he can shoot. He told these niggas, I'm coming back to the city. Can't nobody whoop me. So I came back and still seen niggas like Pat West taking pictures with him, throwing up Ford Trade. Still seeing niggas racing. I immediately went crazy. That's why he was mad at me, because I'm the only one to call him snitch. And nigga, you a snitch. It's documented that you snitch. But they overlooked the paperwork. When Twisted Black came home, Twisted Black hugging on him. And he a real documented snitch. Well, he gave a reason why he snitched. And they accepted the reason. He gave a reason why he snitched, but because he can fight, he got a history of killing, and he'll shoot that pistol. The other gangsters accepted the reason. Woody gave you a reason why he told. They accept that. But a law-abiding citizen, they'll call him a snitch. A kid looking out the window, reporting the crime with his mama like Pop Hunter, they'll call him a snitch. Boston Richie got paperwork on him. He give you a reason why he snitched. They accept that. T.I. got paperwork on him. Why he's, homie, they accept that.
5 years ago, nobody would be listening to Boston Richie. I blame you though. I think you played a part in that.
I did, and I accept it because I want to promote snitching. I want to know. Listen, if it's 4 of y'all, and you ain't got no bond money, and them got bond money, tell her to get out of jail. Easy. Tell her to get out of jail. Get your girl to tell her to get you out of jail. Stay in jail for no. You gonna do that for? And you got a mama, you got kids, you got a woman. You more loyal to that in a street code than your mama and your family? There's no honor amongst thieves. We keep trying to rewrite the codes of the streets. The code is there's no honor amongst thieves. Get what you can get and get out. Why ain't you niggas getting out? You know why? Because they ain't getting nothing but bodies. It's hard to get out when you ain't getting nothing but bodies. No, you ain't getting nothing but bodies. All you getting is the reputation for killing. And that ain't even getting you no money, having a reputation for killing. It's not changing no conditions of your life. You just feared and celebrated at times. You're not even really respected. You just feared and celebrated at times. That's why somebody is so quick to tell on you, because they don't respect you. They're afraid of you, and they really want you gone. There's some people happy Dirt gone in his circle. There's some people happy King Von in their circle, homie. So, shit, the streets. Them codes, nigga.
Last Sunday, man.
I mean, that right there. If he didn't say about for, I don't know, This man said he made snitching cool. And when you think about it, look at this. Y'all are participating in a profession that has no honor. What's honorable about blowing your brother's brains out? What's honorable about being a public enemy in the crosshairs of the enemy? But now you, my brother, are my enemy, and that's honorable. What's honorable about becoming a sorcerer, a dealer in pharmakia, a wizard, or a witch? What's honorable in that? What God say about witches? A witch shall not live? Where is that? Suffer not a witch to live. Wait a minute. Where is it? Exodus 22:18. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. So when you out there on the microphone preaching that doctrine and you conjuring up spells and being on demon time and being a sorcerer and selling drugs and all that, thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. That's what witches do. And you're trying to glorify something that should be mortified, like Sinful the P would say. Rest in peace to Sinful the P, but no. You're glorifying that which should be mortified. And you're trying to get honor out of something that is dishonorable. That's a dishonorable profession. To be a murderer or be on demon time. You heard that? Demon time. Those unclean spirits actually inhabited those bodies of our people to profess out of their mouth that they're on demon time. Duck had a song talking about, we've been demons since we was 12. We already in hell. We've been demons. What? Oh my God. We already in hell. Hold on. What song was that? By Duck. These are warriors now that are misguided. Hold on. We already in hell. Now this is called Dead Bitches. This is Duck now. This and the Dead. And look, look at the lyrics. Now, remember that I read the lyrics to you from the Message. How did we go from the Message to this? Hey, Yash, let me hit you. Let me hit that weed, bro. I see. Get going. If we ever set this up, that bitch, I swear to God, we mean it. No. Let's hear it from the horse's mouth. Come on, Duck. What you say, Duck? This who got killed now.
Come fly.
These are ops of Lil Durk and King Von. This is the ops.
You should
Watch
know
this.
me, bro. He a fucking white boy.
Listen to this. Got a pistol in his hand.
I said, get going. If we ever said it's up that bitch, I swear to God we mean it. We already in hell, bitch, since 12 we been demons.
What? Go run that back, Doug. Y'all heard that? Well, listen to this.
Hey, y'all, let me hit that wood, bro. I
What?
said, geek on him. If we ever said it's up that bitch, I swear to God we mean it. We already in hell, bitch, since 12 we been demons. Ever since I signed the deal, all these bitches on my penis. Boy, you ain't gon' squeeze it, you around for no reason. Boy, what block you from? Let us know so we can spin it. Made Chicago legend, shit, that was just about business.
That's just about
Said
business.
I wanna go this to that, and okay, I did it. But nigga, fuck T-Roy and OD, them dead bitches. You heard about Jake Money? Yeah. Niggas getting dead the same way. Bitch, don't play with game. You don't want Lil' Bro in your game way.
Wait a minute. Y'all hear that? Let's go back. Let's go back. Let me tell you. I'm going to go back to Charleston White where he describes Satan and the devil. Watch this. Don't this sound dope? I can't lie. This song is fire. Oh, yeah, it's hotter than hell. This song is dope. Oh, he made killing very appealing in this song right here. That unclean spirit that was inside the duck, this was very... Look, I can't lie. This is some BS that you can be on working out. But I never listened to this until I heard Sinful playing this one time. But check this out.
Hey, y'all, let me hit that wood, bro. I said, geek on him. If we ever said it's up that bitch, I swear to God we mean
We
it.
mean it.
We already in hell, bitch, since 12 we been demons.
We been
Ever
demons.
since I signed the deal, all these bitches on my penis.
What?
Boy, you ain't gon' squeeze it, you around for no reason. Boy, what block you from? Let us know so we can spin it. Made Chicago legend, shit, that was just about business.
Just about business.
Said I wanna go this to that, and okay, I did it. But nigga, fuck T-Roy and OD, them dead bitches.
What?
You heard about Jake Money? Yeah. Niggas getting dead the same way. Bitch, don't play with game. You don't want Lil' Bro in your game way. I know you heard about Lil' Boo, yeah. They left his shit by tight. Bullets was hitting him, he was singing like Mariah. Yeah, you heard about Shura. I know that hurt the heart. He probably walking, listening to his iPod. Yeah, you heard about Lil Steve. Yeah, I heard about that too. But fuck him though, he'll pack two bigs. If we ever said it's up that bitch, I swear to God we mean it.
Listen.
We already in hell, bitch, since 12 we been demons.
No. We went from Rapper's Delight. Don't forget, there's people behind this decline. We went from Rapper's Delight to self-destruction to where we found out we were public enemies. What? To that? Dissing dead ops? Oh my God, bro. You out of your mind. Hold on. Where were you at?
King Von was a demon in human form, and he professed and confessed to be a demon on demon time.
Heard that?
Why would I bring this into my camp unless I'm a demon? My father come home. My father is not a demonic force. My father come home.
I played that earlier.
As a devout Muslim with a whole different spirit about. That's when you start seeing a change in dirt, nigga. When Daddy came home.
Hold on.
I go home in the killing fields of America.
$1,000.
And it wasn't big just because it was a go. That was a getting up. He wouldn't, nigga. That no, homie. They had.
Hold on, they talk about Duck.
Up at the table, right
The
when
one
he
you
signed,
just-
he gave everybody at the table.
The one y'all just heard rapping. Is this what he talking about? FBG Duck.
A couple $1,000.
And it wasn't big just because it was a go. That was an advance to go kill. The way they killed Duck, homie. Duck died like a warrior. He wouldn't lay down. He kept getting up. He wouldn't, nigga. Homie. They had to murder that little nigga. He was a force to be reckoned with, and he had a better heart. He had more. Homie.
His heart, like you say, his heart was different.
Yeah, his heart was different, homie. Yeah, his heart was different.
I wonder,
Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is an important day for all Ripple supporters.
Hold on.
I'm Chris Larson, founder of Ripple, and I can't wait to share.
I didn't even want to do this.
Were commercialized to us.
Hold on.
Somebody who allowed these kids who...
yeah.
Why you say that? Nigga, so you can have some empathy for the lives you done took and the people you done...
Listen to what he said.
That nigga.
This what really made me do it. What he said about his brother.
I'll never let you out there if you ain't got no trying to kill me. Parole. 1992. And 31 sentence for capital murder. But he got to pay for it, homie. I
Wait.
think the God he serves. Or maybe they... He began making a transition to become a better person. And that's before he got to jail. So maybe whatever God he serves, or maybe they can find mercy. Maybe he can get a 10-year, 15-year sentence. But he got to pay for it, homie. I told my brother one time, man, my brother did 31 years in prison on a 99-year sentence for capital murder. He got another 14 years for a courtroom outburst. So he had like 120-something years at the age of 17 years old in 1992, and 31 years. I remember talking to that 15 years ago, halfway into it. He coming up for a parole. And we was having a disagreement, and then told me, nigga, I don't give a fuck about now, nigga, I done put in the ground. That trying to kill me. I said, you a lying motherfucker. That nigga wasn't trying to kill you. You went and hunted that down. Because when that had the gun in you, he could have killed you. He didn't kill you. He embarrassed you, nigga. He could have killed you, and he didn't. You went and hunted that nigga down and killed him. Killed him execution style. Nigga, God ain't gonna never let you out there if you ain't got no remorse for what you did, nigga. If nothing else, you gotta have remorse for his mama and his family, nigga, and hung the phone up in that face and stop going to go visit that nigga. I stopped visiting my brother, nigga, because I had remorse for our victim. Yeah, I had remorse for our victim, my nigga. So, and I had empathy. So now, my nigga, you gotta change the conditions of your heart, nigga, so you can have some empathy for the lives you done took and the people you done hurt, my nigga. So, yeah, hell no.
I think all this is King Von's fault.
Look at that.
But then again, on the
He
catch
young,
22
though.
side,
You
I feel
think
like,
all this King Von fault?
yeah.
Why you say that?
I mean, he signed Von, and then
He knew Von was a killer. Didn't him and Von get into a situation where they had a shootout, and once Von got killed, he blamed Von for the pistol case or whatever, the shootout?
Yep.
Nigga, that was his partner. Don't he wear V-Roy on his hat representing Von?
Yeah.
How you blame Von?
How you blame Von?
No. I blame everybody involved individually. No one person takes the blame for this. We've been operating as a gang on 4-nil. Now we've been on 4-nil, my. And we've been on 4-nil since we were little niggas.
Damn, this done turned into
If he never would have
message.
signed King Von, I think he would have been in less drama.
Well,
I think a lot of the drama
you blame
started.
the label. You blame everybody who allowed these kids who knew they was killers. I blame the label. Don't blame no motherfucking kids. I blame the label, nigga, that went and signed them and propagated and promoted and commercialized BD and GD killing like they did Crips and Blood. Remember, homie, Crips and Bloods were commercialized to us.
Man, the ones that commercialized that to us are the ones that had us in the crosshairs and pronounced us as public enemy number one. So what we do, we said, since we're public enemy number one, we're going to have to fight the powers that be. They said, oh, yeah, we'll turn y'all into niggas with attitudes, give y'all drugs to sell each other, get you addicted to the drugs, get you completely out of your mind to where now you're actually killing each other, celebrating the killing and the murdering of each other. And then once you're already dead and gone, we're going to have you disrespecting the dead. How ill of a plan is that? The labels are responsible. Here it is, getting ready to lock Dirk up. They need to be locked up. these Jewish executives or owners, these white people that are in charge, these other nationalities that are plotting against us, that have made a confederacy of with one another to conspire against us, the black people, the children of Israel. That's what this is about, man. They have come together on one accord to destroy us. I'm going to get to the part where he talking about Lucifer and then I'm gone. Hold on.
It was propagated. It was projected to us. Same with this shit. It was just a new generation.
Facts.
So I blame the labels, nigga. Blame them mother kids. They was already and would have been killed anyway.
Yeah, but Dirk signed Von.
Man, the label allowed him to sign Von.
Facts.
The label pushed him. The label pushed Von too now. Gilly, Wallow, I blame people like them. Steve, everybody who embraced King Von is who I blame. And they knew he wasn't. That's who I blame. Everybody who embraced King Von. So don't cry for Dirk now.
Damn. It's a lot of clips going around of
Hold on.
Gilly and Wallow giving Dirk game.
Homie, but what about when Von them was there? They were celebrating them now. Knowing they can get game on the back end. But in the beginning, homie, they was nephew laughing with him. Knowing it's a killer. Man,
Hold on.
Book club host
I'ma get
with
to the
roasted
Lucifer
nuts and
part.
malted milk
Hold
balls
on.
so good, no one's talking about the
Because that's the real one behind it. Hold
man,
on.
listen. The devil was very handsome.
There we go.
He wasn't in the beginning, homie. They was
Now we done arrived to it. Yes, the other nationalities are against us. They are our enemy, indeed. But they are only pawns in the game. Ephesians 6 chapter and the 12th verse says, Paul says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but of powers, principalities, of spiritual wickedness in high places. This is where it come from. This is who declared us as public enemy number one. Satan himself. He knows who we are, even though we don't know who we are. He knows we are the children of Israel. God sent a one-eyed Willie, crazy character such as Charleston White with enough heart, enough courage, enough wisdom to come speak our vernacular to reach us. He's telling the truth. He encourages, he goes as far, I wouldn't go that far, but I'll tell you what, there is no honor among thieves. Dame Dash got a movie called Honor Up, and every 5 minutes they talking about honor, honorable. Hey, why'd you step on that roach, my nigga? Oh, man, that was just the honorable thing to do, man. You don't want no, roaches in your house. You know what I'm saying? Hey, girl, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you ready to get in a relationship with me? Yeah, baby, I'm ready to see you get with you, OG Dan. Are you ready to be honorable? Everything with, hey, what kind of cereal is that? Oh, this cereal is called Honorable, you know what I'm saying? Honorable O's, you know what I'm saying? Like Cheerios, Honorables, Arnobles, you know what I mean? Come on, Arnold's. Come on, man. Honorables. Come on, man. He just went too far, but look at what they were doing in that movie. They were shooting and killing each other and selling drugs and a dishonorable profession. But since y'all agreed to participate in that dishonorable profession, y'all agreed to stand tall and suffer the consequences for your actions. Y'all know what you signed up for. That's the game the devil sold you. So now, if you confess your sins, even though that's not the time for you to be doing that, you do that to God and God only. See, I ain't condoning it, but I understand this. When somebody does violate that code that y'all agreed with, being street niggas or being gangsters, If he tell, yeah, it's dishonorable. But their profession from the beginning to the ninth inning was dishonorable. What do you expect? Come on, let's get to the real enemy. Come on.
If you laughing with him, knowing it's a killer. Man, listen, the devil was very handsome. He wasn't no ugly mother. The devil was a beautiful person. One of the most beautiful motherfuckers you can see. He was draped in rubies and died. Oh, he looked just like the description of the devil is a handsome rapper.
Yep.
Jewelry, rubies. And when he opened his mouth, his beautiful music came out. King Von probably was one of the most prolific storytelling rappers that we have seen since Tupac, my nigga, because he was really participating in those murders so he can tell the story real well. He made killing sound very appealing to our children. I blame the industry, nigga. I blame the Wallows and the Gillies and the Stephen Jack. I blame everybody who embraced Von Neal, my nigga.
And on that, I'm going to end it right there. I'm going to give a repeat on that. Let's give a repeat on that. Let's run that back. Rewind.
Most beautiful motherfucker. Man, listen.
The devil.
The devil was very handsome. He wasn't no ugly motherfucker. The devil was a beautiful person. One of the most beautiful motherfuckers you can see. He was draped in rubies and died. Oh, he looked just like the description of the devil is a handsome rapper. Jewelry, rubies. And when he opened his mouth, his beautiful music came out. King Von probably was one of the most prolific storytelling rappers that we have seen since Tupac, my nigga, because he was really participating in those murders so he can tell the story real well.
In murder.
He made killing sound very appealing to our children.
He made killing sound very appealing to our children. If that ain't bars from a non-rapper, remember, it was a delight to rap. It was a gift from God. The devil had to have been black because he was very beautiful. Very beautiful. Wearing diamonds, rubies, chain, looked like a beautiful rapper. And when he opened his mouth, beautiful music came out. But he spoke of murders. Like I let y'all hear that Duck song. Dead Bitches. Y'all know y'all love that song. How could you not? It's dope. The beat is fire. It's taboo. It's fleshly. It's fire, though. It's hellfire. It's from the pits of hell, but it is fire. It's very appealing to be a warrior, to go out like a warrior. Look, that's the line. But they weren't warriors. They were misguided warriors. We're not saying they're not warriors. They were warriors, but they were misguided. Blind leading the blind where they falling into the ditch. Von, Duck, where do you think their souls are? I ask God to make me a lover of souls because I've seen this too much. But with love and kindness, I'm going to come at y'all. But, hey, you got one out there. That one-eyed Willie coming at y'all with the wrath of God, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I do not blame him. I love Dame Dash's efforts, and in that movie I saw pieces of it, but I really am, and I'm not just him, I'm talking about everybody. I'm tired of that narrative. We ain't all nothing but gangsters and killers and murderers and drug dealers and pill users and rapists. Like we became the face of everything evil and wicked. That's not us. Go to the Russian icons and look at those images. That's us. They got the image of the beast in this beast-like system, and they trying to put our face to, hey, sorry, Cesar Borgia is not Jesus Christ. He don't look like that. He look like you. A black man with woolly hair and black skin, and that's that. They're trying to make us look and be the face of everything wicked and evil. on demon time to where now we're dissing the dead and wondering why we're in the condition we're in. We got to do better, black people. But of course you can't. You don't know. You don't know who you are. You don't know you descend from the children of Israel, the chosen people of God. You don't know that. But you don't know you have conspirators, those label owners, these Jewish people, the synagogue of Satan trying to get you. There's a synagogue of Satan, the one that rapper. He was beautiful. Oh, I believe he was black too. Even though he's spirit, they don't have no, but if he was to come in the body, I think it would be in a melanated person, like Pharaoh, proclaimed to be the bright and morning star. That's the spirit of Lucifer, or Antichrist, baby. The Antichrist will be black, is black, and will be black. He'll be melanated. He won't be a Negro, but he'll be melanated. He'll be from Egypt. He'll be like Pharaoh. And on that note, man, I'm going to leave it alone, man. This is, as usual, Guess Who the Rapper, a.k.a. the Grand Ambassador Flesh Dynasty. Lace your brain with some of this incredible and glorious game once again, man. Y'all have a blast past, wild now, and greater later. Live the life of your design. You can see you can have a good time for a lifetime. Live the life of his design. So your life will be divine for the rest of your lifetime. I love y'all, and I'm going to say peace.